everyone, welcome back to the Mike Armstrong podcast show, and this is episode 22 of the 30-day YouTube channel growth challenge. I set myself. Feel free to check out the other 21 episodes. They're all on the YouTube channel, Mike Armstrong Speaker, and you can also engage via the 30-day YouTube channel playlist on at Mike Armstrong UK on my TikTok. You can also find some videos and information in various other social media platforms. Just Google Mike Armstrong or hashtag Mike Armstrong in socials, or look for hashtag MA YouTube or Mike Armstrong YouTube, and you'll find my content around my YouTube and MA podcast or Mike Armstrong podcast hashtags for my podcast episodes. I like to record a couple of episodes together, so this is 22 on the back of 21. And episode 21 was talking about patience, which is something I think society in general has lost a bit of over the time. But there's other values I think that society has lost over time, and I think these values are important. So, I'm trying to bring them back and trying to educate people that these values are important to life and in business. So this episode is about traditional values and the erosion of them over time, and how we need to fight hard to keep them back. So I'm talking about values like loyalty, respect, discipline, work ethic, saving up, patience, that sort of thing. I personally think the World War generation had these values the best. They were strong. My nan was a wartime person, and she had great values. And, at the end of the day, a lot of those values were shaped by the fact that people didn't have a lot, during that time. And so they had to, really, respect what they did have and appreciate what they did have and look after it and all that sort of thing. And there was a strong work ethic, just in that generation in general, but going through the war and having to rebuild after the war. And people a really good work ethic. People used to trust each other, respect each other, look after each other, the neighbours, the community, all that sort of thing, community spirit. And I think every generation since the war generation gets slightly worse. These values decay slightly. And every generation is getting worse and worse and worse. And I think it's important to respect and appreciate and value these values and to try and maintain them. So this is what this